Ding, who's hungry? Okay, Chef Robert Lewis graduated from the prestigious Culinary Institute of America in 1976. In 1998, he was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Thus began his motivation to create great tasting dishes that are easy to prepare. And we all know that menu planning, food planning is an important part of weight control and diabetes care. And he's going to show us just that today with a demonstration of today's lunch that you all will enjoy in a few minutes. I'm pleased to introduce Chef Robert Lewis, the Happy Diabetic.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I can just tell you from personal experience, this is one of the best looking diabetic crowds I have ever seen. So way to go. Awesome. Well, I'm excited to be here. DC has been very kind to my team. We've had a great time in the last couple days. And I'm just excited to be here and take this opportunity to try to make a difference in your life today. Fair enough? Great. Well, let me just tell you right off the bat, I am not a doctor of any kind. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a registered dietitian, I'm not a certified diabetic educator, although I have 3 children, Attila, Dracula, and Frankenstein, so that kind of makes me a psychiatrist of sorts. But really, I'm just a chef with type 2 diabetes trying to figure it out every single day, just like you. Some days are good, some days are not so good. But the reality is, today's a brand new day for me, and I'm on it, and I've taken ownership, and I own my diabetes. So what I'd like to do now, and we're going to do 2 things today. I'm going to make you today the lunch you're going to be eating today. Now, I didn't actually cook the lunch, but the recipe is mine. I'm going to prepare it for you right now so you can see how simple it is. I did talk to the chef downstairs and his whole team, and they were looking awesome. They were doing a very good job. Everyone was chopping furiously, getting ready for you, and they were really proud of how they've created lunch. So it's going to be really exciting. So I'm just going to briefly share with you a couple things that have made diabetic health for me really important, and what makes me so happy is the fact that I'm in control. So I'm going to share with you some ideas and thoughts about what that exactly is. Now, 2 o'clock this afternoon right here, we'll be doing a little more expanded version. You won't want to be late for that because the closer you sit, the better it will smell, I guarantee it. So, first of all, before we get started, would you all raise your right hand, please? We're going to do the Happy Diabetic Pledge. Are you ready? On the count of 3, here we go. I. Okay, seriously, that was pathetic. Can you have a little bit of enthusiasm, please? Come on now. I solemnly swear. I will never put a casserole on the table again. Yeah. A bunch of hands went back very quickly back there. Y'all didn't hear yourself, did you? Well, listen, why did I want you to put casseroles on the table? Not the high carbs? Not necessarily the fat? Who said portions? Yes, sir. Very good. Gold star for you. Listen, if you're looking for the silver bullet today, here it is. It's portion control. I don't know about you, but I'm a little out of control sometimes in that area. You know how it is. You like to go out to your favorite restaurant, right? You all like to go eat, and you order your favorite food, and here it comes on a big honking platter like this, right? You know, they put it, I know this is what we do in America. We like to overfeed. So this goes right in front of us. Years ago, this used to happen to me, and I used to look at my plate and go, order the right thing today. But we know that things are different, right? We know that we have to watch what we eat, and our portion control is very important. So we do a couple different things at my house. If I'm not eating with my bride, what I will do is we will do what's called pair and share. We'll order 1 entree, and we'll just share it between both of us. Split it right in half, and away we go. That works really great. We each get a salad. What's awesome about that is we walk away with the right size portion, and the bill is half price, which is really a great idea. Another thing I will do quite often, if I know I'm going to a restaurant where this will be the norm, okay, I will just tell the server, listen, can you do me a favor? Can you just cut the thing in half? Bring me half of it in a box, and bring me the other half right on the plate. No, don't have to just cut the thing and just like that. So now what happens is I get the right size portion, right? And I get a little doggy bag to take home for tomorrow if I'm still hungry. Now I can tell you if you're in the restaurant and you're still hungry, and you open up the bag and start eating out of it, people will stare at you and point their finger. It's very embarrassing. Okay, would everybody make a fist, please? Okay, this is the size of the human stomach, give or take. Give or take. So check it out. The human stomach, Olive Garden. Do you get a mental picture that this just does not work? So I can tell you again, it's all about portion size. And portion size is critical because we can control that. Now, we're going to talk about this more at 2 o'clock, but I will just tell you I eat 5 times a day, maybe 6. Some of you eat 2 or 3 times a day. You're starving yourself. It's not enough. You need to eat more often, smaller meals throughout the day, so you're not so ravenously hungry. Okay, one last thing before we cook a little love. Everybody look at the palm of your hand. Okay? Now this palm of your hand, God has given you a wonderful portion device, and here it is right here. This represents about 4 ounces of something. So this makes a great portion for a potato or for rice, chicken, fish, that kind of thing. Put both your hands together. Okay? That's your vegetable portion. Double it. Now, sir, how you doing? Good to see you. I couldn't help but noticing the palm of your hand is very large. It's good for him. He gets to eat more than me. Mine's very small. It's just horrible. All right, so let's just get into cooking a little thing. I'm going to make this dish for you that we are going to have for lunch in just a few minutes. I'm really excited about it. I think it's really, really great. And here we go. There's a couple dishes to this. One is it's a grilled chicken dish. So I've got the grilled chicken. There it is right there. There it is, okay? So this is the grilled chicken, and the recipe is in your workbook, okay? So this grilled chicken has been seasoned, grilled. You can grill it, you can bake it, anything like that. Very simple, no mystery. And then I've got my fruit salsa. So here's what's in my fruit salsa. I've got some tomatoes, just diced tomatoes. I've got some onions, and I've got some mango. You can use mango, you can use papaya. And listen, if you can't find either of those, pineapple works really great. Strawberries works really great, something like that. I've got a little bit of cilantro. And I've got a little bit of jalapeno. Okay, now, everyone take a deep breath. Don't be scared. Here's what I did. When I took the jalapeno, I removed all of the seeds. The seeds is really where the heat is. So this is not going to burn you out. So we're going to put a little bit of jalapeno in there, and a little bit of lemon juice or lime juice, and we're going to mix it up. That's it. How hard was that? I mean, that was just super simple. So now I've got a saute pan, and I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil, because we're going to do our little Baja vegetables. Okay, olive oil, canola oil, whatever oil you like. 128 calories per tablespoon. So easy does it. I get a little nervous when I watch TV and the chefs grab the olive oil and they're like lathering it all over everything. It's out of control. It's irresponsible. Little goes a long way, 128 calories. Okay, so here we go. I've got some red onions. Okay, so the red onions are cooking. Now, depending on how you like it, I like my vegetables a little crispy. You might like, oh, they're tag teaming. Aren't these guys doing a great job? Give them a big hand, really. They're the hardest working guys right here. Okay, so I've got green pepper, bell pepper, and some onions. Just like this. Like I was saying, I like my vegetables a little bit crispy. So I've got some zucchinis. That's going in. And I've got some black beans. That's going in. So let me just tell you this about black beans, garbanzo beans, white beans. That beans are a source of really great high fiber. You need to eat more beans. You do not eat enough beans in your diet. They're the cheapest, most delicious things on the supermarket shelf, and high fiber foods keep your blood sugar from spiking. Very important, very critical for a healthy diet. Okay, awesome. A few tomatoes go in there. And I've got some parsley. And I've got some fresh basil. Now, if you don't like fresh basil or can't get fresh basil, don't get all excited, because you can use basil like this. Oregano and basil. Just like this. The trick is, when you're using dry basil, Give it a little bit of love. Break it up a little bit like that, and that will rejuvenate the spices and the oils in the spice and kind of bring it back to life. Okay, perfect. Show off. Cumin, coriander, to kind of give it this nice Hispanic Baja feel. Okay. I mean, that's really about it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the salsa, just a little like that. Oh, you're going to see it, trust me. I won't leave you out in the cold. Can you guys see that? Okay, hold on. Don't get excited. Okay, smell-o-vision, very quickly. Here we go. Simple, easy.
5 stars.
5 stars, he says. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, I'll see you, sir. Awesome. Okay, great. And I'll tell you what, let's do this. Why don't you tell everybody who you are and your favorite food?
Hi. Marcela Rodriguez, Mexican, obviously.
Okay, awesome.
Hi, my name is Juanita Glenn. My favorite food is Italian food.
Very good.
I am Emmanuel, and my favorite food is French food.
French food, very good. Okay, would you guys please raise your right hand? Raise your right hand. Repeat after me really loud so they can hear you. Are you ready? I solemnly swear the food I'm about to eat, I will say is delicious. Thank you. Perfect. So again, my style of cooking is fast, quick, simple, and easy. These items are available at your grocery store shelf. Simple and easy is really what works great for me. So let me just leave you with this one quick thought. Every day I wake up and I say to myself, Robert, you have got to do better today than you did yesterday. Because you know what? The yesterday is over. Today's a new day. So I'm going to challenge you here today, who's willing to wake up tomorrow and say to themselves, I'm going to do better today than I did yesterday. Very good. Congratulations. Because you know what? That's really all we can do. So listen. Love y'all. I will be here all day. Stop by my table. I have my 2 best-selling cookbooks that are for sale. And I will tell you that all the proceeds of the sale of my cookbooks today will go directly to my daughter's overdraft fund and college education. If you can buy like 50,000 books, it would be beautiful. Raise your hand if you